Please be seated. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the University of Central Lancashire, I am delighted to warmly welcome you to this graduation ceremony. On this special day, we are here to proudly celebrate the achievements of our students. And I now call upon Vice-Chancellor Lynn Livesey to give her address.
Eminent guests, graduands and families, colleagues and friends of UCLan, good morning. It's with very great pleasure that I welcome you to our graduation ceremony. Graduands, today is a very important moment in all of your lives, and it's a real privilege for me to stand before you acknowledging just what you've achieved with your time with us. Let me start by saying that this week I'm extremely excited that we're creating a little bit of a first for the university, a bit of our own history, because it's the first time in 39 years that we've been able to hold our graduation ceremonies here on campus. 6 weeks ago, with the future of our previous venue, the Preston Guildhall, remaining in doubt, we decided to relocate the ceremonies, and in true UCLan style, teams from right across the university have come together and responded brilliantly, working around the clock to ensure that you and your friends and families have a day of celebration to remember. And I've been involved in many, many graduations here at the university, and I have to say that the graduation ceremonies this week surpass all of the previous ones. And we hope that you will join with us and continue to celebrate in the facilities after the ceremony. So a huge thank you to everyone who has brought all of this together. You've done a fantastic job. So it's very important to us because we want to give all of you, our graduands, the very best of sends-off possible. To get to where you are today has been a real test of your stamina and determination to succeed. You've demonstrated dedication and commitment every step of the way, working tirelessly to get to this important stage in your journey. We take great pride in each of you, coming to us from many different cultures and backgrounds. Some of you are the first person in your families to come to university. Others are mature students with conflicting demands on your time. Many work or have a family to look after. Whatever your background, remember, no one is defined by their background. You are defined by what you achieve, not only now, but in the future, and the difference that you make. I wish you every success as you go from here. Make a difference, have fulfilling lives, be proud of yourselves. Here at the University of Central Lancashire, we're proud of our history of transforming lives. Founded in 1828 as the Institution for the Diffusion of Knowledge, our motto, Ex Solum ad Solum, which translates from earth to the sun, defines our purpose. We want to reach for the stars. We want you to reach for the stars. No limit. We're 100% committed to ensuring that you, our students, have the relevant knowledge, skills, and experience to thrive once you leave us. So I hope that we have helped transform your lives and opened up new worlds of possibilities, equipping you with the thinking, reasoning skills, commitment, resourcefulness, perseverance, and motivation. All of these are attributes that employers value today. These qualities will stand you in good stead. You leave the world of education and learning to enter quite a different world to the one I left when I left university quite a number of years ago. Then the world seemed more secure and predictable. Now, change is a constant in all of our lives, and you will each need to be able to reinvent yourselves at various stages in your careers. So, what next? That's the big question. Each and every one of you will have your own dreams and aspirations. What's important is that you continue to believe in yourself and strive to do the very best that you can in everything you do. I hope that you enjoy the ceremony and also take part in the celebrations with your families and friends afterwards. You leave us today with a higher level of confidence and determination, a greater sense of self, compassion and flexibility of mind, which will ensure your success. And wherever you go and whatever you do, you will all be always part of the UCLan family. So now on to the next stage of our ceremony. This is the moment we've all been waiting for, the time for you to come up to the stage and receive your degrees. In a minute, the names will be called out. Each student will enter on the stage as a graduand to the right, walk across the stage, shake my hand, and exit stage left as a graduate. You will soon hold one of our degrees, and everyone at UCLan celebrates with you today and offers you our congratulations on your fantastic achievements. So everyone, please let's make this a day to remember. Let's hear it for our UCLan graduates.
Vice-Chancellor, the presentation of graduands and award holders will now take place.
Vice-Chancellor, on behalf of the Academic Board, I present those who have gained awards in the School of Art, Design and Fashion. Bachelor of Science with honours in Architectural Technology, Mohammed Hassan Raja. Robert Addison. Ikram ul Haq Ibrahim. With a University Prize, Adam Tingle. Bachelor of Science with honours in Architecture, Mohammed Ibrahim Bola. Niall Finbar Brooks. Zach Crosby McCann. Hannah Foster. Daniel David Hadwin. Yud Khaled Naif Hadher. Yusuf Samir Sadala Kaldas. Hayden Stephen Keep. Amina Ruqaya Khan. John Lewis. Rosie Lobley. Tay Tiri Lynn. Sarah Malik. Samuel Martin. Barbara Mihalova. Gabrielle Siobhan Neary. Annie Ravi. Moises Rechstit. Abu Bakr Ahmed Tanimu. Harry Daniel Young. Bachelor of Arts with honours in Visual Merchandising and Promotional Design, Elise Ann Doolan. Katie Ferguson. With a university prize, Rosa Gaynor. Abigail Abby Jacobs. Chiara Malvoni. Amy Lee Roberts. Rebecca Swanson. Georgia Whitehead. Foundation degree in Arts in Visual Merchandising and Promotional Design, Lauren Hoskinson. Danielle Pye. Foundation degree in Arts in Creative Industries, Bethany Rose Connor. Jade Louise Taylor. Foundation degree in Arts in Fashion and Textiles, Nozuzi Musungu. Marta Pedro. Foundation degree in Arts in Graphic Arts, Serena Wambu Muhanji. Foundation degree in Arts in Creative Makeup Design and Practice, Stephanie Berntsen. Mia Natalie Dobson. Michelle Hines. Ashley Highland. Heather McLaughlin. Jade Seddon. Julia Szymanskite. Christina Swift. Erin Victoria Taberner. Higher National Diploma in Furniture Design and Make, Dominic Knight. Vice-Chancellor, that concludes the presentation of awards from the School of Art, Design and Fashion.
Vice-Chancellor, on behalf of the Academic Board, I present those who have gained awards in the School of Languages and Global Studies. For a thesis entitled, A Study of Adaptation to Life in the UK among the Lebanese immigrants in London and Manchester, the degree of Doctor of Philosophy is awarded to Nadia Nasser Alawafi. For a thesis entitled, Managing Curriculum Change in Saudi Higher Education, a case study of Arabic female teachers implementing task-based language teaching, the degree of Doctor of Philosophy is awarded to Arij Salem Beyousef. For a thesis entitled, An e-learning ecosystem for deaf young adult learners' English literacy attainment in India, the degree of Doctor of Philosophy is awarded to Hua Fan. For a thesis entitled, The Use of Smartphones and Task-Based Language Teaching to Motivate Female Saudi EFL Learners in Reading Classrooms, the degree of Doctor of Philosophy is awarded to Mahaweb Mahmood Kauja. Master of Arts by Research, Mark Smurthwaite. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Asia-Pacific Studies, Matthew Allen. Emma Barker. Emily Bramfoot. Abigail Clark. Kirsty Dugan. Kyle Duncan. Stuart Goebel. Bethany Louise Gregory. Ray Grimes. Maisie Elizabeth Harrison. Martha Howson. Danny James. Carolina Sylvia Yetstevica. Ellen Louise Kolk. Violetta Kuslevich. Eleanor Lay. Angelina Marriott. Kate Martin. Andrea Math. Catherine Ann Merrill. Acharapon Michat. Mulenga Mumba. Callum Newman. Hazel Osborne. Priscilla Owusu. Shannon Quinn. Emma Reynolds. Amy Risley. Catherine Rogers. Emily Rose. Amy Louise Small. Jason Spencer. Sabine Trefilova. With a University Prize, Jaya Ruby van der Velde. Bachelor of Arts in Honours in International Business and Communication. International Business Communication. Monica Cabaj. Pei-Ling Chen. Maria Gertrudis Fernandez Macia. Michelle Yasmin Halabi. Kuldip Josan. Celine Jessica Frieda Kaiser. Ebru Tuba Karayazgan. Diana Kinswater. Thibaut Le. Rina Nakamura. Rachel Perbost. Katarzyna Puch. Mario Ruiz Marin. With a University Prize, Eva Bridget Schultz. Sophia Stampf. Nadine Strobel. Jenny Vanalath. Lai Wei. Laura Zimmerman. Sarah Maria Zunze. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in English for International Corporate Communication, Louisa Gross. Rebecca Maria Hofstetter. With a University Prize, Agnes Sophia Marie Murupt. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in International Business Communication with Modern Foreign Language, Xenia de Luis Luis. Jean-Michael Gross. Denise Lehmann. Eleni Paulios. Maura Celine René. Alexandra Voringa. Martina Patricia Wota. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in International Business Communication, Hannah Ellen Guenfer. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Spanish for International Business, Daniel Pickering. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Teaching English to Speakers of Other Languages with Modern Language French, Emma Butterworth. Adriana Aquaviva. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Teaching English to Speakers of Other Languages with Japanese, Michaela Anna Gambella. Shin Yi Agnes Loy. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Teaching English to Speakers of Other Languages with Modern Languages French, Jack Laurie Page. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Teaching English to Speakers of Other Languages with Spanish, Jamie Carway. Justina Malgoradza Uvavic. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Teaching English to Speakers of Other Languages with Japanese, Luke Alexander Bailey. Ariana Francesca Ballagy. Callum Ashley Jones. Amandeep Singh Panasar. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Teaching English for Speakers of Other Languages with Modern Language Chinese, Reese John Ness. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Business Management and Chinese, Maximilian Fraser Klaus. Timothy James Stanley Osborne. Alexander Shing. Anna Justina Sataba. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Chinese Language and Studies, Stephen Dempsey. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Modern Language for International Business, Matthew Eric George Redford. Shotsa Shungu. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Modern Languages, French and German, Megan Brett. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Modern Languages, French and Spanish, Leah Chahongalaya. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Modern Languages, Japanese and Chinese, Sum Yi Grace Cheng. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Modern Languages, Arabic and French, Georgia Grace Benton. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Modern Languages, Arabic and Spanish, Amber Hassan. Halima Khalid. Karaush Ohandani. Nadia Patel. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Modern Languages, French and Spanish, Eva Davis. Robert David Lees. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Modern Languages, French and Italian, Gabrielle Starr Swales. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Modern Languages, Japanese and German, Martina Talajika. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Modern Languages, Japanese and Spanish, Matthew Gebet Sinar. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Modern Languages, Japanese and French, Emma Parnell. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Modern Languages, Japanese and Chinese, Hannah Nguyen. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Modern Languages, Spanish and Korean, Omonigo Okioman. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Teaching English to Speakers of Other Languages with Modern Language, Korean, Jessica Zhang. With a University Prize, Daniel Joseph Baines. Nicola Rogers. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Teaching English to Speakers of Other Languages with Korean, Josie Ann Clark. Kerry Ann Findley. Alice Weaver. Sophie West. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Teaching English to Speakers of Other Languages with Russian, Francesca Ariella Kennedy. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Teaching English to Speakers of Other Languages with Modern Language Studies, Maria Karga. Nurgul Salim. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in International Business Communication with Chinese, Dina Nauth. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Asia Pacific Studies, Lee Motram. Vice-Chancellor, that concludes the presentation of awards from the School of Language and Global Studies.
Vice-Chancellor, the presentations are now completed. I call upon Stephanie Lomas, Vice President Education from the Students' Union of the University of Central Lancashire, to respond on behalf of all those awarded today.
I'll let you give your hands a rest now. I'm sure they're sore. Chancellor, Pro-Vice-Chancellors, graduates, academics, mums, dads, grandparents, spouses, children, partners, siblings and friends. I think I've got you all there. My name is Stephanie Lomas and I'm Vice President Education at the University of Central Lancashire Students' Union. It is my honour and extreme pleasure to speak today on behalf of students and to students. So, you did it. All the blood, sweat and tears have finally paid off, and now you are here to celebrate your achievements with your loved ones and your UCLan family. And whilst you'll all be sat there thinking, well, what happens now? I want you to take a moment, breathe, and think about what has happened. You said yes. You heavily invested and believed in yourself and came to UCLan full of unrealised potential, not knowing your way around and certainly not aware of the Livesey to Vernon assault course. But you arrived. You took your first step into the unknown and just said yes to the opportunities offered to you. You've worked hard. Whilst university isn't all about the assignments and exams, we can safely say that at times it feels like it. Those late night, early mornings in the library, the academic advisor sessions, the Monday 9 a.m. tutorials, the wiser sessions, the odd extension, checking out the Turnitin report, and the countless hours of working towards that end goal because no one else was going to do it for you. You've worked hard for your success. You've made change. Whether you were the captain of a sports team, a committee member of a society, a volunteer, a course rep, a school president, or whether you just enjoyed the experience of university in your own way, you will have made change. You will have helped positively shape someone's university experience, either by helping them make a team, make a friend in a society, helped better shape a course, created a big idea, or by simply asking them if they were okay. You've made someone's experience better, and you've made change. But, guys, this doesn't stop here. Your degree is the driving license to the ride of your life. Now, bear with me on this metaphor. Sometimes the car isn't what you wanted, but it is the car you need at the time and is a stepping stone towards that Lamborghini. Sometimes you might stall, but that's okay. You know how to overcome it because you'll have stalled at uni before. And sometimes you might break down, but you now have loved ones and a huge UCLan fam to help push you back up the hill until you are running again. So continue to say yes, work hard and make change. And don't be scared of the direction you drive in, because in the words of a great modern-day philosopher, Rihanna, baby, you've got the keys. Shut up and drive. That went down well. Well done, sir. On behalf of all the students, or should I say graduates, here today, I would like to give thanks to the university and union staff for all of their hard work. From estates to educators, catering staff to chief executives, potential is realised with your support because you believe in social mobility and widening participation. You agree with us that education is a right and not a privilege that we all can and have thrived in. And finally, I'd like to take this opportunity to thank our guests to our celebration here today. You have also said yes. You've also worked hard, and you've made change, which is the reason you are here today. Because you impacted upon the lives of these graduates. On behalf of the graduates here that will probably forget to say it or will be incapable of saying it later, thank you. Congratulations to each and every one of you, the graduate class of 2019. Now go and celebrate in the way you know best. You deserve it. Thank you.
Today is, of course, a day of great celebration for everyone here. And we need to celebrate in an appropriate way. Family and friends, there's a good photo opportunity coming up now, so you might like to have your cameras ready. Could I ask that all the graduates stand up and take off your mortarboards, which I'm sure will be a relief to quite a few of you, and give you a chance to put some of them the right way round. In a moment, I'm going to ask you to wave your mortarboards. And as is the tradition at UCLan, You must wave as vigorously as you can in recognition of all your hard work and your achievements. However, do keep a tight hold on your mortarboard, mainly because it is now yours to keep and to take home with you after the ceremony. So, on the count of 3, I want you to wave your mortarboards in the air and give a hearty cheer. Then we will all follow with a further 3 cheers. So, 1, 2, 3. Hip hip. Hooray! Hip hip. Hooray! Hip hip. Hooray! Well done. Now you can sit down. Just in the right. Okay, right. Okay. Okay, right. As we bring this ceremony to a close, I would like to thank everyone who has been involved in making today such a happy and a memorable occasion. And thank you for coming and sharing this special day with the university community. The platform party will now leave the stage, and graduates, you will shortly be processing out of the hall. A university usher will prompt your row when you need to stand up. Please make sure you take all your belongings with you. Guests, please may I ask that you all remain seated until the students have left the hall. Then you will be guided by the usher and be able to rejoin your graduate in the Foster building. Thank you.